let us continue
With
playing.
his dread. This place now has a proper name because of what you did here. There is a healthy disrespect for life, and you'll be amused to hear that cannibalism has gained a strong foothold amongst the ragged inhabitants.
All good. Okay, well this is the stats from the last mission. Apparently I can load the game up and end it straight away and it won't crash, but when I go for a level and do this, it crashes. Which, something I'd probably have to live with, not a worry. So, let us move on to the 4th tutorial level. Still not on the high score yet. We will be soon.
Flowerhat. Polite bartering has led to extreme compassion and a surfeit of contentment in this area. Not even a thick-skinned troll could survive the understanding and help these scummy people can provide.
Well, I believe if this is what I'm thinking of, that's given us a clue as to what the new creature type is in this area. Although, might be mixing up a couple of levels, but this is 102. I'll know it in about 3 seconds once I have a look at the opening map. Nope, it's this one. Okay. So, first thing, let's build ourselves a treasure room, and then let's go down here. This is going to take up all of my imp's time from now until the end of the game. Those are gem blocks. Gem blocks are infinite sources of gold. It takes them longer to dig it out, but it is infinite. So therefore all of those little gold bits you see around, we're going to ignore them for the most part. Unfortunately, getting the imps to do anything other than dig out gem blocks is a bit difficult. To the extent that I tend to build new... yeah, we'll do that. I tend to build whole new areas for them, just so it'll do that. 5... Yeah, finding it easier to actually just have the dig button down and do this with the arrow keys. So, that's the treasure room, the lair, let's get that done. Hatchery thing. This can be the library. And this will be the training room. And as I said, now I've got to get him to do something other than dig out gems, which is a tall order. Most of the times, anyway. So, easiest way to do this. 3 imps there. 3 imps there.
Your gold reserves are running low.
Oh no, they're not. You just have to convince my imps to do something else. In fact, we won't claim the portal just yet. So now, I believe that somewhere along here is a secret room, but also there are things up here, things that we want for this level. This is the first of what I would consider the serious levels, and this will probably, I'm going to set a timer actually, because this level can take a little while. There we go. But we have infinite gold. With infinite gold, it is impossible to lose this level. Well, it should be impossible to lose this level. Right, so this is going to be our hat. Actually, no, we don't want this as a hatchery. What do we want this as? Oh, I know what we want that one as. Okay. So the lair goes here. That's the training room. This is going to be the hatchery. Low efficiency, but we can get some chickens done to start with. That'll be useful. This is going to be the library. And clearly we need more imps.
Your gold reserves are running low.
No,
You do not have enough gold.
our gold reserves are never running low. They really are not. I just have to convince lazy imps to do some work, then they won't be running low. Come on. I have too many to slap at this point as well. Oh well. So there we go. Large hatchery. We will be expanding this lair as we go on. Probably putting it around the portal the way we're going at the moment. Right. This area we need to keep separate. Create yet another imp. In fact, let's create another.
Your gold reserves are running low.
There's no such thing. Trust me on this. I'm going to struggle to keep enough treasury space soon. Right. So those are done. Training room up here. Once this area gets dug out.
You do not have enough gold.
It keeps telling me that, but I don't believe it. This is the worst designed training room in history. Not quite so anymore. Alright, let's go and dig out the initial area and get some people. Now whatever we get, pretty much, first job, do some research. Demon spawns are surprisingly good at that, despite the fact all they want to do is train. I've said it, at desperate times I make beetles research. That takes forever. But demon spawns, surprisingly good. Although probably it shouldn't be as much of a surprise considering what happens when they reach level 11. But that's a way off yet. Look harder, damn it. You too. And you. And you. That's better. Now claim this area for me. I'll find somebody who'll claim the area for me. Right, so now we have a massive training area.
Entrance has been claimed.
And now we can build this. Depending on how you play this game, one of the most important rooms. And there's a belt of there's a river of lava that's blocking our path. So what we will have to do is research a way to get over it. For that, we need this up and running. We have a troll. Now the trolls can build things, but for the moment, they can't. 19 imps. Trolls are not good at combat at all. Now I'm going to dig over to here because it's probably not this run, but
you need a bigger treasure room.
On one of the levels we have a beetle as well. In fact, you know what? Beetle, do research. Warlocks do not like anyone researching with them, particularly, but they'll do it. As I said, trolls weak, very weak comparatively, but we can still train them. And now you're seeing why I said we have infinite gold. We're going to struggle to keep this large enough to satisfy them. It's just building up. We have lots of gems. We have lots of gems, we have lots of things. Please be a warlock. No, that's the beetle. So we have 2 trolls. And we have the world's worst researcher. I'd say we're doing well. Sorry, I'm just listening for sounds. Oh well, it must be a different level I'm thinking of, but there's a level 10 troll on one of these reasonably early levels down here. I thought it was this one, must be another one. We have a level 2 troll and a level 1 troll. Who's gone off to make a room. Fair enough. Beetle is probably eating the pages. That is at least making some progress. We have a 3rd troll. Need something other than trolls to appear. Warlock. Perfect. Right, Beetle, you're fired. You, start researching. Well, you're not fired, you were just going to have you train. Because at the very least, you're marginally better Well, I suppose you have the defense, which makes you marginally better than trolls in combat, but it is marginal. Meanwhile... Actually, sell off that room. Oh, not that one. That one. The reason I'm doing this is because we might want to put doors in. In the meantime, let's increase the amount of infinite gold we can hold. Getting in to do anything other than dig gems, forget it. It's quicker to build new imps. Alright, so troll level 2. Oh, actually, get rooms, then get training. One of these shouldn't really be doing things. He wants to manufacture. We don't have anything to manufacture. Trade. Additional warlocks. No complaint at these right now. I'd like a couple of demons spawn to arrive though. Right, we don't want to gig too far up here, really.
A new room has been researched.
Excellent. We can now build bridges. Bridges are only temporary if they're built over lava, but they last long enough that, actually... No, I think bridges are permanent. This version. I'm thinking the other one. Okay, stop that. Right. So we have many things to research, and thankfully now at least it's getting done. We have 3 warlocks now, who are quite a way away from their lairs. It might even be worth, because warlocks are that slow, building a warlock lair. Just to speed things up a bit. Lair management becomes a bit more important later when we have enemies that are, well, creatures types that are enemies. Okay, so hopefully they'll now build lairs here, which is a lot closer to where they're going to be researching, so that will improve things like that. We have 6 trolls. Well, better than nothing. So the next thing on the research agenda is the speed up spell, I believe. And now all the imps are either digging out infinite amounts of gold, which I can now make slightly more infinite. Or new creature, please be a demon spawn. It'll probably be a fly, knowing my luck. Right, I think we have enough gold space.
A new spell has been researched.
We have a demon spawn. Excellent. So he's gone to the heart, he's gone there. We're now going to go and improve our training facilities even further. Let's grab X number of imps and go fortify the walls for us. We might need an expansion to the library soon, so we'll just set that up. We have a 7th troll. Once we can manufacture things, we'll be away, but... Right, where's that demon spawn? And one of these is high enough level, well, level 2. So I'll get you to go faster. You're level 2, so we'll accelerate you again.
It is payday.
Payday. Well, at the very least, the faster ones will go off and get their money faster. And the payday of 992 isn't a problem for us at all. We have another researcher. One slight thing you do have to be careful of in this game, not on this level particularly, is that if they go to a treasure room which doesn't have gold in it, they get annoyed because they haven't been paid. They will go to the next one in sequence, but if you've got all your money, say, next to a gem pile and not anywhere else... Yeah. Alright, so let's go and make sure we got all 5 warlocks now. Now they should remake their things or sort themselves out, and then I'll go back to research. So 3 lazy, 2 actually doing things. Next research thing, I think, is something in the manufacturing.
A new spell has been researched.
Excellent. Call to arms. Call to arms, very useful. Allows us to set up a sort of a point where anything within range will go towards. I think we need to do now... Oh, I have put some imps in for training or something. Oh, it must have been when I did that earlier. Right, so... let's speed up a couple of demon spawn. Or the other demon spawn, I should say. Because we're going to have to use trolls for combat. They're not the best by a long way, but... Okay, let us check out Rochi. As you can see, he has very few stats. He has no creature kills. We can see his stats here. He has a reasonable amount of luck. And he's blood type Mu. Or Mod. Just interesting, a few of these. We have more than enough chickens.
There is nothing left to research.
Perfect. Right. So now we can get all 5 of our warlocks moved to our other lair, which we need to expand. And then once that's done, go on, make your lair. Oh, come on. Make your lair. There we go. Now get to training. And you need to speed up a bit. We have infinite gold, so we can train we could in fact wait here and train permanently for quite some time. Nope, you're already done. You're my slow one. Right. I was about to say, find one of my idle trolls. You're level 3, so you can stay. Right, you're level 2. You, sir? Oh, somebody is. That's okay. We're just now going to get these sort of researched, but not really. Alright, nothing currently living in there. Yeah. And expand the layer here. I think, considering once we got the warlocks up a few levels, I think we'll be ready to have a look at going up north and seeing what the enemies are. I think this is the first time we now come up against level enemies. I just want, at the very least, my demon spawns up to level 4. Not sure what I caught there. Hopefully I didn't catch the imp, but...
You need a bigger treasure home.
Yep, I was waiting for that one. You seem to be going normal speed, so we'll speed you up again. I'm just going to speed up random people in here. Creatures with speed themselves spells are always more useful. So I think that's a sped up imp, but I can't think whether... No, I actually sped him up. Whoops. Right, lots of money. And as you can see, this guy is training reasonably quickly. So Pozda's luck, his attack value is 67, which should be going up soon, 85, because he is now level 3. We have 20 creatures. Let's see what we're dealing with. Imps. Advance.
You have tunneled into a new area.
Imp, claim all that. For there is lava we must cross. Demon Spawn can cross lava anyway, but hey, just notice we've got a couple of beetles. Might as well train them. Okay, what are we doing on the manufacturing side? Almost got something ready. Free. Get you sped up. You sped up.
Your creatures are under attack.
Here we go. The attack has begun.
A door has been manufactured.
We have manufactured a door. And as you can see, we have an archer over there. Let us then put a door in place to protect our own imps. Right, time's up for now, so I'm going to save. And then next time, we will attempt to advance into enemy territory. So, until then,